This is day 3 of showing you our realistic weekly grocery haul and everything we eat in a week as a homeschooling family of 5 in the UK. We were out with our home ed group most of the day today, so I packed up loads of sandwiches and lunch to take on the go with us so that we never have to buy food when we're out, and it is a healthier option as I make all of my own bread from home. And we've got a ham sandwich for my big boy. I've got a grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, we call it our pizza sandwich for my middle. I actually made a sandwich with the leftover pulled chicken from the other day for me and baby. And then I had a load of fruit, some sausage rolls, some tinned pineapple, which is a favourite at the moment. And I obviously brought all of my water along with us. But honestly, as a home ed mum, I bring food and drinks everywhere with me to stop me from buying food out for me and or the kids. And it is a game changer. When you're with your kids all day, every day, trust me, you need to bring snacks and food out everywhere with you. Dinner tonight, we are having burritos. So I grabbed some pinto beans from the freezer. I cook up huge bags of pinto beans from dried in my pressure cooker, which is the multi-cooker that I've linked before and is in my Amazon storefront, which is on my bio. And then when I need them, I just take a bag out from the freezer and turn it into refried beans there and then, which is what I just was doing. Now I'm making my homemade wraps. I do have a short already on whatever you're watching this on, explaining how I make my homemade wraps, and they save us a ton of money and they are a much healthier option. Then we're going to have some normally honey halloumi. Today this was maple syrup halloumi that I fry off. And then the options are for inside your burrito, we're going to cook up some rice, have it with refried beans, cheese, halloumi, lettuce, all of that good stuff, any sauces that you want. And then there is some leftover pasta that we can for sure have as well. My eldest son isn't a fan of halloumi and refried beans, so he tends to have the leftovers, or I often make him tofu or chicken, but I didn't have any today, so he had the leftover pasta while the rest of us had burritos. And honestly, this is probably one of my favorite meals of the day. It is a little bit more time consuming to prepare because there's so many little bits. Normally I do make avocado and sweet corn, but I just couldn't be bothered. But honestly, it just is one of my favorites. It's always so delicious and I always feel so happy after eating them. We have a ton of wraps left over and a bit of everything else, so we can have more for lunch tomorrow as well, which is even better. And this is the leftover pasta that we have. And there was even a little bit of the barbecue pulled chicken that I think Joel had in his wrap as well. I don't like anything going to waste. I feel like food waste is the worst thing ever for me. I absolutely hate it. But this is what we had on day 3. Follow along if you would like to see the rest of the week. Thanks for watching. Bye friends.